Welcome back to Goonie's World. My name is Goonie, also known as Colin, and I'm here, as always, with Johnny Favreau, also known as Sean.
Hey, everybody.
And Lunicorn, also known as Lynn.
Hello.
And our GM, or what do they call it? Conductor, Meanie, also known as Ryan.
Hello. And we are jumping, or lunging, or plunging, perhaps, into the dungeon once again, where I believe we had left off in this strange room with a swinging pendulum, and I believe there was a clock face where the hands just sort of spun around above the corridor heading north, and I believe there are open doors to the west and south, indicating that you have been to both of those places, but I do not believe you have been to the north and the east.
We have not. And is there a door in the east, did you say?
Yes, a corridor.
Corridor to the east and out. All right.
And I think we decided we weren't really going to fuck with this pendulum and the clock.
Yeah, I believe you did. Yeah, there's some kind of clockwork monster that you killed who's in pieces on the floor, but yeah, you'd seem to not really want to fuck with the actual pendulum bits itself.
Speaking of that dead guy on the floor there, I want to go over and see if I could retrieve my crossbow bolt from within his gears, or has it become impossibly mangled when he died, or is it still useful?
Oh, I would say make a luck roll.
Oh, that's perfect. See, that's why I love that luck roll, you know what I mean? Every little thing like that. It's a 5, that's pretty good, right? Yeah.
That's pretty good, I would say. You happen to be just lucky enough.
Right.
It looks like should you shoot it again, it might break next time, but
we'll find
that'll
out.
be another luck roll. Yeah.
And I'm going to assume, though, I lost the one in the tentacle monster in the lake. That one's gone. Yeah, he sailed back into the lake.
Yeah, because you shot him and he sunk with it. Yeah, it's gone.
Friends, I got 5 more chances to do D10 damage. As long as help me collect bolts. Keep an eye out for stray bolts.
Yes. Well, should we go with the eastern corridor?
For some reason, I'm more curious about the northern corridor because it's right next to that sand room, which was so intriguing. It might have been nothing, but I want to open that door on the other side of the sand room that we couldn't get to before. I think if we go north into the next room and turn immediately to our left, we're going to open the door and see a sand room. And if not, then I'm a terrible cartographer. So let's go up that northern corridor and see what...
If you're wrong about this, I'm pushing you into the sand pit.
Well, it won't be there if he's wrong about
That's right. The joke's on you, buddy. Yeah. Okay.
Right, so you guys head to the north. I sounded like Nick was actually going to take the lead there instead of sort of prodding Patty to do so, which is the more normal way of doing things. But you step into this room, and it seems to almost be somehow connected to the pendulum room that you've just left, because the walls, all 4 of them, are comprised of like clockwork gears interlocking and moving and making little clicking noises as they rotate. So maybe that has something to do with the pendulum in the next room. It's hard to say, really.
Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I'm assuming.
Well,
go ahead.
There is a corridor to the west, and you can see shifting sands in that room, and then there's a closed door to the east.
Okay. Nothing to the north.
Just a wall of gears.
Well, anyone who's curious these gears should take a look around. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait for something to jump out at us before we go.
Well, and you
Patty's gonna mess with the gears.
well, you notice that there is a path. The gears, as they rotate, there's like there's like this path that is formed, and then like the how can I explain this? Sort of like, but it changes because as they rotate, then this corridor that was going north-south now is going east-west, and then it continues to rotate. It's going north and south again. So it's like this ever-shifting maze, really.
Interesting.
Okay.
Now you've got your work cut out for you, cartographers.
Well, I think we need to dash across the room while it's in the alignment that we want it to be. Right?
Or we can fuck with the gears, mess everything up.
It's possible. Patty, see if you can dash across the room when it's lined up just right to where there is an exit only on your left and right.
To be clear, it's not changing the exits or anything. It's literally like a maze on the wall.
Right. Okay, so it's making a path that, like, if you dropped a marble down, it would go through the gears in a certain direction. Okay.
So the gears on the wall aren't affecting the floor, per se. Okay,
Right.
okay, cool. All right.
All right. Well, then I think we should fuck with the gears.
Just I believe it's justified.
Yes.
Well, you do have a few marbles that, or marble-sized objects that could be used to test the paths you create.
Yeah. I've
got a smoke egg.
I don't even know where to begin, though.
I have the gold ingot, but did we use that? Did we?
No.
Okay.
Talked about using it for various things, but
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take one of these smoke balls, kind of experiment and see. I mean, is there any way to like change the direction the gears are turning, or any?
It looks more like a timing thing. Like you'll have to figure out exactly when the right time is to drop something into it to make it sure it gets all the way through. And it's, you know, some of them are moving clockwise, some of them are moving counterclockwise, and they're moving at different speeds. So, and you know, I can't make you as the player like. So it's basically just going to be a wisdom save, right, to see if you figure it out.
Yeah. I will do some calculations here.
Yeah.
And
give it some thought. Give it some serious thought.
I don't have wisdom.
Or
That's
charisma or will or whatever they're calling it.
Oh shit!
Yep. They're calling it charisma.
In every Chris McDonald game, he calls that stat something different. You know, and Into the Odd it's will, and this is charisma, and in the Mythic Bastionland, they're all three different things. But the brain one.
Yeah, because it's not strength or dex. Well, unless it's dex might have a part in it. I don't know.
Actually, fuck that. Let's just make a luck roll.
Okay.
And don't get a 1 or a 2.
Okay. Ready? Here I go. Well, I'm not dropping you. I'm just sort of figuring out the timing, I guess, to when I should drop it. Oh, and I rolled a 1.
Hey,
all right, well, you think you figured it out.
I've got it. I drop a ball and see where it goes.
And it shatters. Smoke. It drops in, and then the timing was clearly not wrong, and you've wasted one of these smoke balls. The smoke.
I can't see. I think I got it.
Yeah. Right. It's hard to tell. You're right. Wave of smoke. Ooh, stings in the eyes. Oh. Oof.
Oh. Well, that was uneventful. screw this thing. I think we should move on.
Hang on now. I got a smoke egg. Is that too big? Or is it the same thing? Am I just calling it?
Effectively the
All
same
right,
thing.
I'm going to toss mine in there. You got to do it like this. Haven't you ever played the game where you drop the coin in the top of the slot and it's got to tip over the jar of other coins and it plays out below? I got a 3. That's not a 6 or a 5 or a 4, but it's not a 1 or a 2.
It's not a 1 or a 2, which was my stipulation.
All right.
So, your smoke egg goes through cleanly, and you're able to catch it at the bottom. And when you do, you hear a light clink on the ground, and you see what appears to be a dagger or something in the shape of a dagger, except it doesn't exist. It looks more like it's just a hole in the floor, shaped like a dagger.
Interesting.
Who's got a dagger?
I've got a knife.
You should go stick your dagger in that and line it up. See what happens.
Yes, I should. I mean, it's the most logical thing to do, but caution is warranted.
Oh, of course, all the time.
So explain to me exactly what you're doing.
So is this like sort of like an impression of a dagger?
It's hard to describe because what it looks like more than anything is like the shadow of a dagger sitting on the ground.
Well, I will try to place my dagger in so it fits this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, fits the shape.
Well, and you are able to kind of do that, except your dagger falls off, and then this shadow dagger thing moves. It looks like as though you were trying to sit a dagger on top of another dagger, except one of the daggers is a shadow, and it's not actually a dagger, except it really is a dagger.
A shadow dagger.
That's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? I can see that being the name of a whole franchise.
The Shadow Dagger series.
Shadow Dagger 2, Back to the Dungeon. It writes itself. And here I am a writer. I think we've got something here.
Well, yeah. Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you sure can. And when you do, I mean, it picks up just like, and it feels just like basically, any normal metal sort of dagger. It's just, it doesn't seem to actually exist in your hand, except you can feel it, but you can't see it. It's nothingness. It is a dagger of nothingness.
Well, hopefully it does damage.
Well, you're going to stab yourself and find out.
Patty, come over here. Where's that game leg of yours? Stick it up. You can't be hurt. It's just taped on now, right? I mean,
I think we used like a purple drape to tie it off or something.
Needless to say, it's unstable and probably quite numb. Well,
you may not want to try it on yourselves because who knows what a non-existent dagger might actually do to someone. But surely there will be some kind of monster to try it on at some
surely.
Oh yeah.
Maybe even randomly as we leave. Hope not. We'll see.
Quite possible.
Well, friends, I think that we know what's to the west. We've got to take the eastern door, and I think we'd be 2 doors north of the Iron Maiden room. But we'll find out. So.
All right.
Nice dagger. Maybe a dagger of nothingness, but I'm going to think of it as the Shadow Dagger.
Shadow Dagger has a much more... Well, and it's technically called a Void Dagger, but I do like Shadow
Void Dagger's pretty good
Dagger better.
Void Dagger's pretty good, too.
So, is Patty opening the door to the east, then?
Patty is checking it for traps first.
Oh, good Patty.
Wise Patty. Brave Patty.
Fortunately for Patty, there do not appear to be any traps. So I'm assuming then she opens the door, which is indeed not trapped. And you guys find yourselves in a glowy room with a large pool of glowing water, glowing sort of a bright green, and it's lighting up the whole room, really. And you can see fish, but their skin is like translucent, and you can see like all their little fishy organs and stuff from their guts as they swim around in this pool. Yeah, it's very interesting, and it doesn't look like water. I mean, it looks like water, but it looks more viscous than water, strangely enough. Fortunately, there does, or unfortunately, if you wanted to test the void dagger, there does not appear to be a wandering monster in this room.
And where is the glow actually coming from?
The pool itself.
Okay.
What other exits did you say?
To the south only, and other than where you came from.
That's what I suspected. It's conveniently right up to the edge of my notebook. Luckily, luckily for us, Aldramok preferred concise. You know, he's not one of these crazy wizards who's going to build a 17-foot-long crooked hallway that goes diagonally to the upper left and then twists and turns. He's a very orderly-minded mage, this Aldramok.
He's not MC Aldramok.
Right. Or MC Aldramok. There's that one, too. Sorry. All right. So you're coming to my dungeon and you think you're going to... Nah. All right.
Don't even.
I knew it. Okay.
I knew I should have killed you at the beginning.
Well, yeah. The pool's intriguing.
Yes. And the fish are. What's going on with the fish?
They're just kind of swimming around, lazily swimming around in sort of circles in this pool. But their skin, like I said, is transparent. Of course, because this green glow of the pool is so bright. I mean, you can obviously just see. You can see their brains. You can see their stomachs and their guts and everything. I mean, they're just swimming around naked, essentially.
Patty, reach your hand in and grab one of those fish.
Or use your crutch as a fishing pole.
Yes.
But we don't have string. If we had string, we could sew your leg
That's right.
on.
It's been established that, string is hard to come by. We'll have to put that in the shopping list along with batteries, So.
So, I guess Patty will lean down by the pool and just put one finger in the water.
All right. Well, it's nice and cool. It does seem slightly thicker than water. Maybe. It's not
Saliva.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. But when you pull your finger out, it is coated like the back of a spoon from a lightly thickened sauce.
Lick it. Lick your finger and see what happens.
Do it, Patty. Do it.
She holds her finger out to those two.
Yeah, she wants you to do it, pepperoni.
I'll smell it first.
Smells like water.
Mouth.
Like nothing, essentially.
My finger.
It's just thick water, Patty. I will gently...
Lick her finger.
Yes, I will put her finger in my mouth. Don't make eye contact.
All right. So, do you swallow the liquid? Or the semi-viscous liquid?
Or do you spit?
It depends on what it actually tastes like.
It just tastes like water.
All right, I will swallow.
This is probably one of those things where we spent 20 minutes fucking with normal water just because it's weird.
Well, it's glowing.
Yeah, it's true.
So
it's glowing.
It is glowing.
And in fact, first of all, as soon as you swallow it, do you have any missing HP?
Oh.
No, just strength is down, but not HP.
All right. Well, it does not restore strength, but it would have restored some HP potentially. But as soon as you swallow it, you just begin glowing. Your whole person begins glowing. Your eyes are glowing. You're glowing. Roll a d6.
This could be great for your act.
Oh, yes.
Ready.
1.
You will continue glowing for 1 hour.
Okay. Well, we might. I wish we had more canteens. We got honey in our other we need canteens for glowing water.
I still got 1 dose of the sweet, sweet honey left. Sweet, sweet healing honey. But we know where this room is, at least while we're here. And while it's here.
Yeah.
But I'm starting to think we've explored much of the level we're on. Certainly not all. But dare I think there could be only one more door after this? I'm not sure. But what do you think? Is anything strange about those fish? You think those fish have any properties? Patty, grab one of the fish and eat it and see what happens. I'm sure they'll be quite tasty.
They're just fish. They probably have the same properties. I'm glowing and I feel great.
All right. Patty's gonna try to get a fish.
All right. Patty gets a fish.
Well, they're as soon as you reach your hand in. Now, granted, I assume you're reaching your hand in. Your hands will now be glowing, of course. But yeah, they're just kind of lazily just swimming around in the water. But as soon as you try to reach for one, they're gone. Like they're not going to
They're
just
not about getting caught.
Yeah, they're not going to let you just catch.
Well, at least they're not piranhas.
Well, I'm going to dip the middle finger of my left hand into the water. Just the middle.
Okay, well, you have a glowing middle finger now.
Yeah, for how many hours?
Well, it's just going to keep glowing if you drink it. If you suck the.
Oh no!
If you suck it
I'm
off.
not going to suck it off. I'm not going to suck it off. No.
Then you will glow for D6
Oh
hours.
no! Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, just in case someone really needs to get the message. Well, friends, shall we go through the door to the south?
Want glow.
Oh, well then go ahead and drink it.
So yeah, Patty's gonna have a little glowy drink.
Oh no, I feel funny because I'm the only one not glowing.
Well,
Your finger's glowing, isn't it?
you can take a sip. Everybody can glow for D6 hours.
I'm gonna suck my finger off, and I rolled a 4, so I glow for 4
All right.
hours.
Well, Nick will be glowing for 4 hours, and Patty will be glowing for how many hours? And by the way, if you were missing HP, you will get a D4 back.
Also 4 hours.
All right.
Well, now I can't. Well, I probably don't know how long I'm going to be glowing. So
you're gonna fade before everyone else, and then you'll be sad. You have to come back and get some.
It's become a bonding thing. Like we should all get the same tattoo when we get out of here. Little under spire of Aldermock tattoo.
yeah.
All right, Patty, to the south, southward ho.
Okay.
All right.
Oh me ho.
You head to the room to the south, and the air is filled in this room with thousands and thousands of moths fluttering around.
Oh shit.
And there is suspended from the ceiling this glowing orb that these moths are sort of circling, like they're almost drawn to it, like a moth to a light at night.
Well, now I wish we weren't glowing.
I know.
I know. It's exactly my
we
thought.
about to get swarmed by some moths, I'm pretty sure.
Well, fortunately, this the glowing orb seems to have their attention at the moment, and they seem to be ignoring you. However, I did increase the chance of there being a nasty moth monster wandering through here, but did not roll him. I am so sad to say, because I really wanted to fuck you up with a big nasty moth.
Mothra.
Oh, well.
And you could, the orb's just sitting there. It's like arm's length. You could like reach up and grab it, but then you might you might actually become the target. So maybe best to just leave it there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
let's see. What are the exits from here?
So north is a corridor where obviously you just came from. West, and you can kind of hear a clicking of a pendulum off to the west.
Back into the...
And then a closed door to the south.
Okay. Then that might take us back to the Iron Maiden room. But we'll find out. Patty! Southward ho!
And indeed, you're right back into the torture chamber with the Iron Maidens and Rex. And the dead figure still strapped to the rack where you left him. But there is a closed door to the east that you have never
That is true.
opened.
Show that on here. And no other doors, right? No door to the south?
That is
Okay,
correct.
that makes sense. Okay. All right, friends. You know what? This time, Patty, I'll go through first. And I'll check for traps. Of course I'm going to check for traps, Patty. It goes without saying I'm going to check for traps. You know, I'm the one who taught you to check for traps. All right. I'm going to check for traps.
You do not find any.
All right. And I'll boldly open the door.
You boldly open the door into a room that is essentially just a very deep chasm with a narrow stone bridge curving around and ending in a closed door to the south. That is the only exit from this room. And the bridge is narrow and single file. There are no railings, etc. So it could potentially be treacherous.
Okay. Well, we've got to be extra careful here.
Yes.
I wonder if I should send my showstopper, my mere self, across that bridge, but since he doesn't affect anything, if there's any traps, he probably won't trigger anything.
Yeah. Well,
But if there's a monster that sees him walking and it comes up from the depth, then we'll know.
you know what we're going to have to do, don't you? Patty, go across the bridge.
Patty. Everything you say, by the way, is echoing in here as you say, Patty.
Whoa.
Patty.
I mean, Patty, go across the bridge. Go very carefully. Check for traps the whole way.
Okay, she's looking around to see where the voice is coming from first.
I'll gently take her cheeks in my hand and be like, Patty, turn her face around. It's me. I'm talking now, okay? I'll point to the bridge.
Okay. So I will limp crutch my way across the bridge.
It's like adventuring with a 2-year-old.
Echo, Patty. Echo.
Yeah, you make it across without issue to the closed door that leads to the south.
That leads where?
To the south.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
And you can open it if you'd like. Or you can wait for your friends to cross the bridge if they are going to. I don't know if I would call them friends the way they treat you, but...
Yes.
I might be...
I'll go ahead and check it for traps and then open it. If it's safe or if I think it's safe.
It appears to be safe. There does not appear to be any traps.
Oh, well, let's go then.
Open the door.
And I will follow.
All right.
And this room looks sort of familiar in the sense that there is a massive pendulum swinging quickly back and forth across this room, except this one is sharpened like an axe. But you see a chest on the other side of the room sitting on the floor, a butt against the wall to the south. There are no doors or other exits from this room other than The door you just opened. But if you would like to see what's in the chest, of course, you're going to have to cross the room with the swinging, sharpened, quickly swinging pendulum. And by the way, did you guys all cross the bridge? I forget.
Once she did, I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I was afraid she'd open the door and some giant boot would kick her out into the cabin or something. I wanted to make sure. But,
it is do bear in mind these rooms are all randomly placed, so that would be horribly coincidental if there was going to be a giant boot kicking her into the chasm. However, as you, Nick, cross the chasm, you do slip. Make a dex save.
Damn it! No, I failed it.
Ooh, well, you failed it, but you do not fall into the chasm, fortunately for you. But you do scratch up you a knee and take a D4.
Take a what?
Damage. Take D4.
D4,
damage.
oh no. Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1. That's good. But I have 3 HP. Okay. That's smart.
Did you already suck your finger?
Yeah, I already did.
That would have restored
I already
HP,
did.
All right, well, was Pepperoni crossing the bridge also?
Yes.
Don't slip.
Well, he does not, fortunately. But now you are all standing on the other side of this bridge, looking into this room with the chest on the floor with the swinging death pendulum.
Friends, I'm feeling a bit... Let's take a short rest for a moment. Take a few minutes. Take a swig of water. All right. Okay. One few moments later. Okay.
HP returned.
All right, so... Now, could we crawl on our bellies like worms and get under it safely, or is it going so low that we'd be better off just timing a good dash across the room?
Yeah, it's about 3 inches off the floor. So unless you've got something that can like transmute you into a mouse or something really small like that, yeah, it's
not new.
You don't have to dash. And Patty can't really dash because she's only got one leg.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do a lot of dashing these days. What is the floor like?
Stone.
Okay.
You know, we might have to take one for the team now. We might have to dash across and stop this mechanism so that Patty can get across. Otherwise, she'll be sliced into... Well, she's already sliced into a few pieces, but...
Yeah, I think we all don't need to go. It's just the chest. There's no other exits here, so...
There's one to the south, right? On the other side of the chest.
No.
Oh, none.
No.
Okay.
So, yeah, the treasure chest is it here.
But you're right. We all don't have to go, and I'll pat you on the back. You're a brave man. Thanks for volunteering.
My dex is 10.
Mine's lower than... I seem like a Dexy type of character, but I'm not. I have like a 9 dexterity. He had a sedentary, he's good manual dexterity. He can type, but, he's like... Yeah.
Okay. Now...
Yeah, my dex is the highest of the group, but...
I'm not a Dexy's Midnight Runner.
I just need to...
Come on, Eileen.
To limber up a little.
Oh, and since one leg's shorter than the other, I really do lean.
That's right.
I should change my name to Eileen.
Yeah.
Just trying to think if I have anything to give me an advantage here. And I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to make a mad dash.
All right. I'll give you a hug.
Now somebody found like some weren't they like in a little leather rolled up thing or some
lockpicks?
Yes. Well, you might want to hand them to me just in case that treasure chest is locked.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take the lockpicks and I'll do some stretches first. And what do I need to roll? Dex?
You just got to make a dex save.
Okay.
And to not get smashed by this razor-sharp pendulum.
Yeah.
50.
How much HP do you have, by the way? Because how much of a risk is this?
I only have 4.
Oh, boy.
It's got 4 hit points and a 50-50 chance of... I got a 45% chance, so maybe I should just man up and run with you. Let's hold hands.
I mean, if you both fail and you both take the damage and you both get
that's true.
sent to the treasure room,
That's true. Okay, all right, you go.
Have you even found anything that can resurrect Patty, like an electrical shock object? I don't think you have yet, have you?
I thought we did. We had...
Well, I have a bottled thunderclap, but I don't know if that's...
That just makes noise, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody had like a little jar of lightning.
That was in the treasure room, I thought.
Yeah.
It's like locked
Yeah,
up.
no, we don't have anything.
Oh, that's right.
All right, Pepperoni, go be a hero. Here's the lockpicks.
Okay.
If you die, I'll be right behind you.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nope.
Oh, no.
He just runs right into smack. Portal.
Well, I'll let you roll the damage. Roll a d8.
Okay.
Come on, you could roll a 2 here, man.
Or 1.
Roll
It's
1,
possible.
Yeah. Got a good chance. I'm feeling good about it.
7.
Oh, my God.
So now what? You're like 3 below strength?
Yeah.
Critical damage. Well, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Strength. At would be, so I was down to 8. So now 5 or under.
Oh, man.
My God.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
On a D20.
Oh, shit.
It's like
Stranger things have happened.
5.
Hey!
Holy shit, right on it.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
There we go.
Well,
Wow.
however, so you do get hit, and you take a... And man, Pepperoni looks like he's probably going to go down, but he does not. He is bleeding severely on the other side of the pendulum that is still swinging.
Like half of him continues running and half is dead.
Right, like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon.
I've made it. Wait, something's missing.
Whole back half is closed. Right? It's just... Oh, that's funny.
But you do make it to the other side of the room alive and without suffering a critical damage. So that is very lucky for you. And this chest is now... Hey, man, you're going to fucking hate me when you figure it out. Anyway. So, yeah, I assume you're going to open the chest.
Well, I will try to check it for traps.
But you do not? I'm not even going to make you roll. You just you sense there are no traps.
Okay, I'll try to see if it's unlocked.
It does not even seem to be locked.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Treasure! I open it.
It's empty.
Monster. It's a mimic. Someone's going to make us mad at Ryan.
Well, so you open the chest, and all that you see...
It's a speed potion.
There's like a... It's almost worse, actually. There's a sort of velvet cushion at the bottom of the chest, and sitting perched upon this cushion, making a nice solid indentation into it, is a perfectly smooth, fist-sized sphere made of iron with a chain protruding off of it.
Like
Like a ball-
prisoners, like a
ball and
chain.
Not that big. So it's not large enough that it would... I mean, it's the size of a fist. So it wouldn't like...
okay.
If it was like if you had it shackled to your leg, it wouldn't like keep you from walking or anything. And the chain that's attached to it is a fairly sturdy. It looks like you could hold it up by the chain, for example.
to just swing it around like a weapon,
like a pendulum.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I don't find it particularly enraging.
Nah, could come in handy.
But it's mysterious.
I will swing the ball around by the
So
chain.
you're going to pick it up by the chain?
Yeah.
You pick it up by the chain and hold it aloft in preparation to swing it. And when you do, the pendulum that just hit you slows down to like. So you could just walk right past it without danger. That's why you're going to hate it.
Never again will I play in a game of yours.
That was just random, though. I swear to God, just random.
That's hilarious.
Well, I'm keeping this, though. Could come in handy.
There could be another pendulum room, that's for sure.
Or just if I run out of weapons, I'll use this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's totally valid, too. You've got like a nice flail ball potentially. And you know, I mean, and you get the sense that if you hold this aloft like this, any mechanical thing, a pendulum or any gears that are spinning or anything like that, it will slow them down.
Okay. Yeah, I will casually walk back. And, Patty, you better give me some of that special honey of yours.
Well, you could just walk straight back to the to the phosphorescent room and get a sip of the pool if you wanted to as well.
Well, he's downstream.
Yeah,
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Because it does the strength.
He's a
Right.
sweet,
Yep, 'cause
sweet
we have
honey.
2 doses that will restore strength. So,
I think this is exactly the sort of occasion we've been saving this sweet, sweet honey for.
Yes, I sacrificed myself for a iron ball.
Yeah.
That stops the thing that sacrificed you.
Sacrificed yourself for irony, my friend. You realize how many artists have done the same thing. Well,
Give me some honey.
well,
I will give him one of the doses of the super honey.
no, while you're having that honey, I'm looking at my notebook here, and it appears it appears I think we've opened every door there is to open here.
You have explored the entirety of the second level. I will just tell you.
Yeah. But then now I can't remember how to get down to the third level. Was it back in the well room?
Well, there was a smoking pit.
That was the room with the staircase and the monster that you shrunk and stomped.
the troll.
Yeah.
And so you could continue to go down from there, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's right. And I remember saying, now, let's go back and check out the rest of the... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we were thinking that we had gotten an item that allowed us to easily defeat the first guardian, and we were kind of hoping we'd find one that would help us fight the final boss,
And instead you found a pendulum slowing
Yes.
its orb.
The final boss is going to be a pendulum golem.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, after you... Then, friends, I say we...
We'll take a short rest.
A short rest, of course.
And does this honey restore all my strength, or do I roll D4 or something? Or
I don't recall. Let me see if I wrote it down. I'm sure I probably did.
And, while he's looking at that, friends, here, look at my map. I think we need to go to the chasm room, into the Iron Maiden room, into the platform room, and then down into the lake room, and then to the sarcophagus room with the murals, and then down into the gallows room, and then we can be back where we're supposed to be.
And before you do that, though, I will point out that you are very, very close to the torture chamber with the Iron Maidens, which had the staircase up, which was right next door to the room with the honey, which you only took 2 of the 4 doses of.
Upstairs, let's go. First stop. Hello, Iron Maidens. All right, through the room, everybody. Up the stairs. There's that sweet, sweet honey.
And I will, and you do harvest 2 more doses of honey. One only restores all of your HP, but one restores D4 strength. And I'm guessing that must be also what the first one did.
Okay.
Well, Patty, I think it's best you hold the D4 strength. That's sort of been your job. And,
Okay.
And as a reward for almost dying, you should have the other taste of honey.
Well, I'm back up to 9 out of 10 strength.
For now.
I will save it.
Well, we still have 2 doses.
And I've got a dose on me. Yeah.
Oh, you have.
I had 2 doses. I took one already. Yeah.
I have, didn't I?
Not of the strength stuff though. I only have the
okay.
HP.
Yeah, I have 2 regular honey doses.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I think we each had
Okay.
2 of the regular, and then I was carrying the doses of the super strength.
All right. Okay. Well, friends, then I say it's back to the tiny troll room.
Well, and of course you had swept the remnants of the scorched troll down into the billowing pit of smoke, so that you wouldn't have to deal with him. And I will just very quickly just do a real quick little make sure that there no monster. Just making absolutely okay. Cool. We are cool.
All right.
There were no monsters on your path.
Don't search for wandering monsters.
You may head. Well, you could, but why would you do that?
A friend of mine did that in high school. He'd finish the dungeon and he'd be like, "What do you do now?" "Well, we search for wandering monsters. We're going to wander around until we find something." You know,
It's like playing Munchkin.
right? It's exactly what it was like. All right.
So you head down the stairs and into a room that's a little bit familiar, but not entirely. It is very, very, very hot, and they're dominating the center of this room as a massive industrial furnace, and you can see like molten metal flowing in channels down into this crucible, which is almost full of molten metal.
This is where they forge their iron monsters.
Yeah. What kind of exits do we have from this room?
Good question. There are no closed doors. There are 3 corridors leading north, south, and east.
Okay. Never sure where to start these maps on the paper because, you're never sure how far. So
Well, I can tell you, you will never go further east on this floor than you
Okay.
That might help.
The time you were doing Stonehill Dungeon and I was mapping and I had like 17 pieces of paper like taped together at weird juxtapositions because I kept running off the sides and okay. All right, we're in this furnace room. What door do you say? The south and the
southeast and north.
All right. Well, friends, let's take a look at this furnace and all this crucible and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean the crucible. Well, and as you're looking at it, there is a kind of a metallic screeching noise as the crucible gets full, and then the flow of molten liquid stops, and so you've got a full crucible of molten metal just sitting here.
That seems safe. Does it tilt at all? Like if it was is it one of those types of crucibles that like it's not mounted or anything, right? Like kind of tips over and pours out when it reaches a certain.
It not automatically. It looks like you could tip it if you chose, or you could just grab it and take it with you. Although that might be risky.
Betty, grab that grab that crucible. Carry that crucible of molten metal around. That sounds. There's no lid or anything. Right?
No, there is no lid.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm assuming it's considered a bulky item.
No, it's actually not. It's not super big.
It's not.
It's
Okay,
not.
well,
and it's heavy but throwable. I don't know why. I mean, you could throw a crucible of molten metal at someone and do a reasonable amount of damage.
I know, a few poop.
King for a crown.
We might find a
Game of Thrones reference.
Right.
We might find a mold of something that we can pour this into and make something.
As long as it's not
possible.
As long as it's not unsafe to carry around, I guess Patty could carry it.
I said it backwards, though.
Yeah. Crown for a king.
It's a crown for a king.
All right. Well, yeah, we might as well take it. At the very least, we know where to find it. Okay.
I think we should take it because we don't have anything particularly useful that we know of against this final boss, and I mean, molten metal's got to be good for something.
Oh, sure. Take it. By all means, carry it. And friends, I'd like to explore the door to the south real quick, if you don't mind.
To the south. You enter the room to the south, and it is a garden of sorts.
A secret garden.
Yes, but an unsettling secret garden. And the only exit besides the one you just came down from the north appears to be to the east. But all of the walls are covered in vines, and as you walk through the doorway, they kind of like almost grab at you as you walk through the doorway into the room. And
Handsy.
the flowers kind of like turn almost as if to look at you. And then at the center of this room is just this massive, like, I want to call it a flower, but it's not a flower, and it's not bloomed, but it looks like it could bloom at any moment. It's like a big bud that just is like waiting to burst.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah. Big bud that's ready to burst. Now, did you say there's just a door in the east?
Correct.
Okay. No more doors to the south?
I don't know. Make a look.
Well, I mean, from here. We'll see. We don't see a door. Oh, because the vines, it might be hard to see. 5. So that's good.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. There seems to be an action. There actually, because like there wasn't an obvious door, but as you are poking around the vines, it looks like indeed there is a little latch here that might just open a door to the south.
I shall unlatch it and confirm. Check for traps. I shall check for traps and then unlatch it.
Make a will save.
Well, that's actually my best stat, but I rolled a natural 20. So,
all right. Well, unfortunately, in checking for traps, you managed to trigger a trap. And this noxious gas flows out of this hole, near the latch of the door, and you are not able to get out of the way. But it is only a mere D4.
Okay. All right. I rolled
this for
a 1 again, thank God.
Would this impact all of us? Or?
No, just the person standing
out
out
of it. I gotta keep using this red dice when I'm rolling damage against myself. It's like consistently coming up a 1.
Well, now you're due for a 4.
Right.
True.
But that does open a door to the south. At the expense of 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad trade-off.
Not a bad trade. All right. I wonder if this is a special something. Well, first maybe we should look around the... Go ahead.
Yeah, so this bud... This bud's for you.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that bud's for you, Pepperoni.
Oh, for me? Oh, I want to... Can I see, like, where is this, like, growing out of? Is there, like, roots into the floor or something? Or
the floor is kind of dirt and grass, and so you mean the bud specifically? Yeah, it's sort of growing up out of this ground. There's not even much of a stem. It does sort of look like Audrey too, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very apt joke Lynn made.
Yeah, well, I think my character wouldn't know that. Like, he's not going to cut himself in drips
She
of
hasn't
blood.
seen that movie.
No, so I will try to actually pluck it out of the ground with their roots intact and all.
Well, as soon as you walk over to it, it turns and snaps at you. Make a dex save, or it will snap at you and bite you for D4.
How dare you? 2.
Hey.
All right. Well, you dodge out of the way, and this thing is not able to nibble yet your flesh, but it was clearly that was its intent. If you get anywhere near it, it will do that again and again.
Carnivorous. Yeah. Well, maybe feed it something. Maybe it'll...
Just a little taste. Just cut your finger and... Yeah.
Well, now that I know that it
maybe
is...
just a little.
Now that I know that it is a carnivorous plant, maybe I will take my... I'm not going to use my shadow dagger. I'll use my other dagger to just poke a little pinprick and I don't want to get too close, though. So, if I can try to... Like, how tall is this thing?
It's about 3 to 4 feet tall off the ground, and of course, when it lunged at you, it sort of lunged out of the ground a bit, so it clearly has some range as well.
Well, I should have thought this through. Now I'm bleeding out, and I don't know how to get the blood into its mouth. And I'm going to faint.
That's just a Band-Aid.
I opened up too much.
Open up like a full HP. Stick your hand right in there.
Now I'm going to catch some blood and fling it at the plant, whatever it is.
All right, well, you flick droplets of blood in the direction of this clearly sort of carnivorous bud, if you will. And as you do, it sort of spackles the flesh of this bud, and this creepy, pistol-like appendage, almost tongue-like, comes out of the crack where all the leaves join, and it begins sort of licking up the blood droplets off of its surface.
Oh, you like that? You have any treasure for us now that I've given you blood?
It does not appear to.
Yeah. All right, well. I don't have any poison. I would use that.
Well, just ranged weapons should do the trick.
If we want to fight this thing, I can start off with a black fire blast. No, if that'll be...
Yes.
Fire will be a good weapon against this.
Well, we should clear out all these vines and stuff. There could be other things hidden away.
Well, I suppose you're not wrong. One hates to, burn all the vegetation in a given area, but seeing as this is indoors and unnatural to begin with, I don't think it would...
Yeah.
All right. I mean, to be sensitive about it, my aunt is a druid. Just don't let her know. Plus, we don't know what'll happen if you unleash that black breath, so go do it.
So you're gonna black breath on the bloom? Black breathe bloom breath?
Black breath on the bloom. It's like a name of some
Black breath on the
sad poem or metal song.
Yeah.
7.
Oof. All right. Well, you envelop this 3 to 4 foot tall bloom with your black fire, and it just wilts and dies instantly. And it's not even like a fight. It was not prepared or expecting this, and it basically disintegrates before your eyes, leaving behind a pulsating sack about the size of a grapefruit.
Patty, go pick that up. See what it is.
Grab the pulsating sack.
Brave Patty.
All right.
All right, well,
No back top, Patty. Where's our cattle prod, Patty?
I'll go pick it up after some bitching and complaining that no one can understand.
We got the gist of it.
I'm cussing them out and telling them how ungrateful they are and how they just use me for my broken body.
just like men. Anyway.
Right. Exactly.
So, yeah, you, well, as you, Patty, I should say, well, I don't know how you would feel about this. You have to tell me, I guess. But as you approach to pick this thing up, it is just stinky as all hell. Which perhaps for Patty is pleasant. I'm not actually sure. Because I know she's weird, right? She's an experiment, so
Yes.
Maybe that's appealing to her. I'm not sure, but she can reach down and pick it up, and it's kind of sticky and slick and slippery at the same time. And it's pulsating, and you feel very strongly. I mean, it kind of has like a little orifice at the top, and you feel like if you give this a squeeze, it will likely do something.
Right.
Something may erupt out of the orifice should you squeeze
Right.
it.
A healthful drink.
Is this like
Surely, not like plant digestive juices or anything.
Is this like does it look like a fruit or something?
No, it looks like an organ.
Okay.
Give it just a little squeeze to see if, like, stomach acid's shooting out of there, but not like enough of a squeeze to waste it all.
Yes, I don't want to waste it.
Because how insulting.
You could just give it a little baby.
Give it a little baby squeeze. Just like a tweak on a nipple. Just a very gentle squeeze it out. No, like this. I'll go up and tweak it and squeeze it and try to just gently squirt some out to see if it...
At what do you squirt it?
Away from us, like into the room. Maybe there's some foliage on the walls, unless it's all gone.
It's not all gone, no. And there's still, the plants covering the ground. There's still the flowers that are following your every move. So you give it a little squeeze, and just a little droplet comes out and lands on the ground and immediately incinerates whatever it lands upon.
Oh.
In a puff of acidic steam.
I'm going to tuck that into
that into your bladder.
It looks like that will do D8 damage at close range.
Nice. Acid damage, no less.
Yes.
Right. I think acid flask might be a thing in EB or Into the Out. I can't remember which. But
Awesome.
All right. Okay, so that's I guess we could check what's in the south door now that they took such trouble to hide.
So, sounds like you're going to the south, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
And once again, you find yourselves in a strange and mysterious room.
But
with gears turning on the walls. But this is not the same room as you were in before. Because there is a statue made of brass sitting on a plinth of interlocking cogs. And it's got very, very many arms, almost like some kind of Hindu god would in our world. But from its various palms, erupting out of its abdomen, its oil seems to be sort of dripping. And on the floor, next to the statue, you see a lantern. And I suppose we shall have to find out the nature of that lantern and this mysterious multi-armed statue in the next episode.
Hey everyone, if you like this podcast, consider leaving us a good rating and/or review, and subscribe to us wherever you can. We've got a YouTube channel and a Discord server, as well as merchandise available at TeePublic. Find our website at GooniesWorldPodcast.com. Email us at GooniesWorldPodcast@gmail.com. You can find all those links and more at linktree/GooniesWorld. Thanks for listening.